Do you spend a lot of time in front of your computer and a laptop's become your best friend? Then you'll definitely need these awesome life hacks. A sneaker-shaped computer mouse, a colorful keyboard, and pictures that help relax your eyes. Watch these and other cool ideas in our new video. Has your neck fallen asleep? Are you getting a headache? No wonder, because you've been sitting at a computer for ages. It's time to get rid of fatigue and bad thoughts. Our massage tool will help us out. Take a whisk. Cut metal rods with pliers. Bend them outside. Dip the ends of the rods into hot glue so that they are not sharp. Wait until the glue cools down. Press it and form the tips. Rub your head with the massage tool. As you see, a whisk can not only whip eggs, but can also do your hair. And your headache is gone at once. My friend is terribly busy. She doesn't want to listen to my latest news and check out my latest photos. She's so annoying. She certainly needs a stress ball as soon as possible. Fill a cotton sock with millet and tie a knot. Cut off the excess fabric. My friend nearly throws out my stress ball, but all of a sudden she starts to like it. You bet! It actually makes her calm and happy. So she'll finish with the papers later. Let them wait. I'm going to leave my computer for a while. I'll take my mouse with me. You never know who wanders around here. As I expected, my friend appears instantly. She wants to spy on me and occupies my laptop. And the fact that the mouse is missing doesn't stop her. She has her own one, and it's not simple, it's stylish. Hot glue red string to a piece of white ribbon. Make a line in the middle using a black marker. It will be a sole of a sneaker. Cut holes for the cable. Attach the ribbon to the mouse. Make 4 dots to mark the shoelace holes and hot glue the lace crosswise. Tie a bow at the end and cut off the excess. Wind tape around the ends of the laces. Decorate the sneaker with stars. My friend plugs her sneaker into the laptop. It's not a mouse anymore, it's a new computer shoe fashion trend of a 2018 spring-summer collection. In a black city, there is a black-haired girl typing on a black keyboard. Nope, it won't do. I want a happy fairy tale and a bright keyboard. Attach decorative tape to some buttons on the keyboard. Now it's quite a different story. This keyboard makes you want to type only positive words. If your eyes are getting tired, it means that it's time to take a break. Don't rub your eyelids. You'd better make a special picture for your eyes. Print out pictures of colorful patterns. Looking at unusual patterns helps relax your eyes. And let your look at the screen be always fresh and bright. I'm cleaning my screen with a duster. Where does all this dust come from? But my friend brings me something better than a rag. It's a cute pink screen case. Take fleece. Mark the size of the screen on it. Make 1-inch allowance around the edges. Fold the fabric in half. Mark a hole for a screen stand in the middle. Cut the fleece along 1/2 and cut out a hole. Unfold the fabric. Make cuts in the corners of the hole. Fold and hot glue the edges of the square opening. Repeat for the edges of the cut. Fold up the fabric across the entire piece so that there is some place left inside to pass through a rubber band. Use hot glue to secure it. Fasten the rubber band to a pin. Pass it through the screen case edge. Tie a knot at the end and attach it with hot glue, closing the hole. Do the same on the other end. Cut out 2 ears from pink felt and attach them to the corners of the case. Take a square piece of fleece and fold up the edges. Fold it in half and hot glue. Tie up a piece of ribbon in the middle to make a bow. Hot glue the ends. Decorate it with rhinestones. And attach the bow to one ear. Cut a piece of thin ribbon into several pieces. Melt the edges and hot glue 3 pieces to each side of the cut. Turn over the case and tie the ribbons into bows. Put the case on the screen. It's so cute! Now it doesn't look like a black office device. It looks like your favorite pink toy. Do your legs tend to fall asleep from sitting at a computer for a long time? Then use our next life hack. Lift your feet up from time to time and put them on a table or on the back of a chair. Feel like a Western movie star, a cool cowboy, or a Wild West sheriff, but only if you are at home sitting alone with a cup of coffee. Has your neck gotten tired? Does your back hurt? You obviously need to do an easy warm-up. Stand up from your chair and clear the space around it. Stretch upwards, raising your hands. Warm up your neck. Twist your wrists. Raise yourself on your tiptoes. Squat. And go back to your working place. This little exercise will cheer you up and help warm you up, and you'll manage to finish your job faster. Stop squinting and straining your eyes while looking at the screen. Better make a few exercises for your eyes. Move your eyes to the right and to the left, up and down. And don't forget to blink as often as possible when you're looking at the screen. It'll help keep your eyes moist. It seems that the keyboard lives its own life while I'm gone. Otherwise, how can I explain all this dirt around the buttons? But I know how to remove it. To clean the keyboard, dip a Q-tip into nail polish remover or rubbing alcohol and wipe the keyboard. A couple of movements will make your keyboard shine again. Your headphones should express your bright personality and passion to foot-tapping music. In what way? Easy peasy! Let's add some color to them. Wrap colorful string around your headphone cable. Make several stitches to fasten the string. Wrap all the cords tightly. Stitch the end. The music that goes along these colorful wires will give you even more fun. Sitting in front of a computer for a long time is tiresome for my body. It's high time to take care of that part of the body I'm sitting on. You can put the papers you've been given for learning onto your seat. But it's unlikely that it will be softer to sit on them than on a hard chair. You'd rather make a special throw pillow that will make it easier to sit in front of a computer for a long time. Cut out a rectangle from the middle of an old pullover. Turn the piece inside out and hot glue the edges. Leave a little hole. Use it to turn the fabric right side out. Sew some buttons, stitching them on both sides. It will help distribute the filler evenly. Fill the pillow with millet. Hot glue the hole, folding the fabric inside. Cut off 4 pieces of ribbon. Melt the ends and hot glue the middle of each ribbon to the corners. Put the throw pillow on the seat and tie the ribbons to the legs of the chair so that the pillow keeps in place. There you go! Now, that's quite a different story. Sitting in front of a computer on this massage throw pillow is a pure pleasure. Such an exciting movie, but I'm nearly falling asleep. The only thing left to do is to close my laptop and hang my headphones on a bright Lego stand. Take Lego bricks and make a square base. Make a tower. And add a wider platform to the top of the tower. Hang your gadget on it. The Lego tower will hold my headphones overnight, and I may have a rest until morning. Did you like our computer life hacks? Then write in your comments how much time you spend in front of your computer and which unusual life hacks you use. And don't forget to give your thumbs up. Can you imagine your life without creativity? Then learn about awesome crafting life hacks and cool DIYs. What about a paintbrush organizer and a hot glue pencil? Or a bracelet out of pencils? Watch these and other smart ideas in our new video. Can't you think up what you are going to do? No problem! I have brought a whole art workshop. Here, I've got paint and brushes, a plastic box, and a spray bottle. Let's get started with watercolors. You don't need a whole cup of water for painting. Take a spray bottle. Spray your paint with water before using it. You can start painting in a moment. It's fast and easy. My friends got an urgent call. Are they calling from the Louvre? Perhaps they want to exhibit her pictures. But it's not a reason to leave her brush carelessly. She may get into paint blobs. To keep it clean, put up your brushes in a special organizer. Take a foam tube off a broken water gun. Cut off the excess to fit the plastic box. Cut it lengthwise. Make a few cross cuts on the other side. Put the cut tube on the wall of a plastic box. Fill it with water. Put your brush into a tube cut after painting. You won't get any mess with this practical organizer. You'll keep your hands and desk clean and tidy. It's a big sale in my favorite online clothing store. The only problem is that I have to choose the right size. Otherwise, I might buy a dress that is too small or too big. I asked my friend to measure the length of my sleeve. There is only a ruler at hand. Measuring a sleeve with a ruler is not the best option. There should be another way out. Draw 1 centimeter hatch marks on the side of a squared notebook. This length is equal to 2 squares. You can make an inch marking in the same way. Put a ribbon next to the notebook and draw the same hatch marks on it. Make the marking along the whole length of the ribbon and write the figures. With this measuring tape, you can measure out whatever you want. First of all, your sleeve length, and then the size of your bill you will get for your online shopping. I'm going to cut some clay, but the knife without a handle is not the handiest thing to do it. I don't want to stain the clay with my blood. My friend asks me, "What's wrong? This knife hurts me." Let's work on it to protect your fingers. Roll a piece of air-drying clay to fit the length of the knife. Put it to one edge and attach to cover the blade. Let it dry. With this DIY handle, we give the knife a second life. Cut your clay and not your fingers. Is there no sharp awl within easy reach? A needle is not the handiest tool. It's always up to fly away somewhere. Let's make a handy awl using hot glue. Cut off a piece of a hot glue stick to make a handle. Heat up a thick needle at the end where the eye is and stick it into the end of the hot glue stick. Wrap the handle with decorative tape. Using this awl is way handier and safer than a needle. My friend is definitely hinting at something. Have you got a new watch? Wow, it's awesome! I want the same for me. My wrist looks so empty, but she doesn't want to share. This is why I'm going to make a zipper bracelet. Cut off the tape from a metallic zipper. Trim the edges by melting them with a lighter. Pass a joint ring through the teeth and the bottom stop and fasten a lobster clasp to the slider. Clench the ring and the clasp together with pliers. Decorate the ring with a charm. I asked my friend to help me do up my bracelet. She seems to like it, but now I don't want to share. The bracelet matches me better. However, the handmade guru is up to something. Color pencils and a knife are put to use. Does she want to carve a colorful Pinocchio? No, it's just a designer bracelet out of pencils. Cut a color pencil into equal pieces with a knife. Make pieces of different colors. Drill a hole in the center of each piece. Be careful, watch your fingers. Thread the details onto a thin cord to form a string. Alternate the colors and tie a knot that helps you to adjust the length of the bracelet. Cut off the excess. The bracelet looks marvelous. I don't want to keep track of time anymore. I want to enjoy my life. Who needs a boring watch when you've got bright bracelets like those? My friend doesn't want me to see what she's doing. What is she hiding? Is she forging works of art or banknotes? No, she's making a gift card for me on awesome DIY paper. Use markers of different colors to shade a clear sheet protector. Spray it with water and press it down with a sheet of paper. You'll get a colorful print pattern. It is super easy to make this unique background, and it looks like awesome scrapbook paper. Add a note to make a gift card. My friend complains that her scissors have become sticky after cutting adhesive tape, and I complain that I am too clumsy about doing my nails today. But why on earth does she need my nail polish remover? Sticky traces on scissors can be easily removed with the help of rubbing alcohol or nail polish remover. Pour some liquid on a cotton pad and wipe off the blades. You'd better ask me. Sticky traces can be removed with rubbing alcohol. Let me use my polish remover for my nails. Finally, my friend's got clean scissors, and I've got a neat manicure. So far, so good. My friend's drawn a crooked line, but unfortunately, there's no eraser on hand. It's good that I have my special hot glue pencil with me. Take a syringe and cut off the barrel part with the adapter. Cover the barrel inside with fatty cream. Apply hot glue onto the plunger. Attach a piece of lead. Pull the plunger to fill the syringe with hot glue. Take out the glue when it hardens. Break off the excess lead. Pare away the excess glue with a knife to make a sharpened pencil. Now you can draw with it and erase your drawings with the hot glue end. I show my friend how to use my pencil instead of an eraser. Hot glue has a lot of concealed opportunities. I want to make an aged paper house covered with cracked paint. You can get this effect not only with special crack-a-lure lacquer, you can also use white glue. We can have a crack-a-lure effect by using acrylic paint and paper glue. It is better to take the white glue and the paint used for woodworking projects, but not for paper crafts. They are thicker and less elastic, and that's just what we need for having a crack-a-lure effect. Cover a blank cardboard house with acrylic paint. Let it dry. Apply a layer of white glue on top. Dry out the glue using a hairdryer until a film appears. Add one more layer of acrylic paint on top. Let it cure for 24 hours. You can speed it up using a hairdryer. The glue rips off the paint layer so that little cracks appear. Now, it's not just a house, it's an old mansion. Let's add some shade. Take brown eyeshadow and apply it to the surface. Shake off the excess. And clean the facade with a napkin. The eyeshadow gets into the cracks and creates a vintage effect. It's marvelous! A can ring can be used not only for opening a Coca-Cola. Do not hurry to throw it away. Let's turn it into a lovely little brooch. Take a ring from a can. Take polymer clay of different colors. Attach the clay to the ring. Cover the holes. Make a body and a head. Attach a hairdo and a bow. Make a pattern on the dress. Attach a brooch base to the back. Bake the brooch. See the temperature and the time of baking in the instructions that comes with the clay. Add eyes and a mouth once it cools down. This nice brooch can easily embellish your outfit. You can make an accessory even out of simple things. It would be good to put all the modeling dough remains into a safe place after finishing your art classes. I've got a special DIY organizer for it. Cover a clean egg carton with clear nail polish from the inside. Cover the lid with acrylic paint using a sponge. Put the modeling dough left over into the sections. My friend sees an egg carton and thinks about food, as always. She has already made up her mind to cook scrambled eggs. I have bad news for her. She can only make an omelet out of modeling dough, but it won't be tasty. My friend wants to mend her pullover, but there is a problem. A needle is nowhere to be found. We've been keeping a sharp lookout, examining every inch. We even wanted to hire a private investigator, but the needle is finally found. In order to avoid losing it in the future, we'll make a safe holder for the needle. Cut a foam plastic ball in half. Wrap one half in felt and hot glue it to the flat side. Cut off the excess felt. Decorate the needle holder. Hot glue yellow felt flowers to the green lawn. Stick needles and pins. With a needle holder like this, any needle will never be lost. Did you like our ideas? Then write in your comments which crafting hacks you use. And don't